there's a lot of great things that are happening. It's not that I'm just saying that, it's people are saying that. If you look at the city of Utica, we had 12 commercial buildings that were vacant for years, some 20 years, some 15 years. If you look at the security building in the New Century building, it was told by a lot of people that you'll never sell them, you have to have demolition of them. Areas where people said that'll never happen, and it's happening. And you look at the Rite Aid building, and you look at a grocery store and Jimmy John's, and you look at the Landmark building, which was scheduled for demolition with a previous administration, and it has a rooftop restaurant at this point that people come in not just from Utica, from all over. You look at Utica College, they have their classes downtown. You look at all these things that are going on. Hotel Utica, that was close to being closed, in foreclosure. $15 million, and it's a flagship. So if you're asking me why people are feeling the way they are, because they're seeing it, it's believing it. It's not just someone's telling them things are great, it's happening. It's a change. And people see the change. Then we didn't even talk about the harbor that for many years it's been talked about, and other administrations have worked extremely hard. We're at the point, the pinnacle point of putting shovels in the ground within the next couple of years. It's not one geographic area, it's throughout the city. Look at 1900 Bleecker Street. People lived in that area, worked at GE. It was the vibrance of that area, and it stayed idle for all these years. It's sold. Every single day, I'm reaching out to developers. Could be a national, could be regional, could be our local people. It's the people who are making the difference. I make the sales call, I bring them in there, but you know what? When they walk around and they talk to people, there is a different feeling. I'm noted for all my little catchphrases, you know, Utica starts with you, Utica proud, all these, best little city in America, but it's real. People are saying, I want to be part of the resurgence of our city. I like what's going on, so I want to invest. People believe in it at this point. Mere 8 years, we've come a long way. The city was close to bankruptcy. We had no fund balance whatsoever. We are all downgraded. We've been upgraded by all three of them. Our fund balance surpasses what the people voted for. On the 5%, we're close to 6.8 million of a fund balance. And each and every year we've had a surplus. Were there hard decisions? Absolutely there were. 2012, we had to raise taxes and we had to cut jobs. And that's the most difficult thing that this administration I've ever had to do, is tell someone that they didn't have a job and they had no responsibility of why that is. It was because of mismanagement for a number of years, and we took the bull by the horns. But we're seeing all these things because, you know what? We're all working together. It's not one individual. It's our partnerships with the federal government. It's our partnerships with the state. It's our partnership with the county. It's our partnership working with the Common Council. Everyone's working together. It doesn't mean we're always going to agree, but it certainly means at the end of the day, the city is moving forward, and that's because we're all working together. Everyone feels it. I feel it. I am proud of my city. I love my city. I still go out there every single day and walk the streets. You've seen this administration from day one until where we are today. People are making the difference. People are doing things, investing into their homes. It's great that we have our downtown and we have commercial, but you're seeing growth. Is it where I want it to be and where everyone wants it to be? Absolutely not. We still have ways to go.
Keep it clean, keep it safe. Utica College, young scholars. Woo!
Everyone's working really well together and very hard. We have reduced our workforce by close to 20%, and I think we're delivering a better product than we've ever delivered before. And that's a credit to our staff, our department heads, and at the end of the day, it's our people. We're doing things with less. We're using grants. We're using people who are helping us. All we have to take a look at is our tennis courts, and they're all refurbished at this point. And that was through grants. That was through creative financing through the city, but we have an outstanding quality of life. If you look at T.R. Proctor Park, we have Sal Longo who has come across, and we're putting in a state-of-the-art facility. And there's an individual that knows where he came from, hasn't forgot the city. Our pools, we've infused millions of dollars to repurpose our pools. It's a quality of life. It could be the infrastructure of our new liners, to our new roofs, our sidewalk program, our paving program. We're doing more with less. That's because we're out there aggressively looking for grants. Our finances, we're very conservative. We're keeping our bond indebtedness as low as we can, so we're able to provide the services. We're buying plows. We're buying equipment for the police department, for the fire department. We are more well equipped now than we have been ever at this point. And we're trying to keep this taxes as low as possible for you, the taxpayer. Looking forward to 2019, listen, we just talked about our infrastructure, our lighting program with the LED, with NIPA. That's going to change over everything that we look at, not only for the lighting end of it, but as far as our cameras, not only in some of the crime areas, but it's going to be throughout the quality of life. I want to wish everyone a very happy New Year's in 2019. I want to make sure that everyone's safe, everyone enjoys life. We have been very prosperous, we've been growing, and I want to say at this point, I wish everyone the best for 2019, and understand if you have any concerns, any ideas, we have an open door policy. Please don't hesitate to call, stop in, give me any ideas that you have. As we all say, and I sincerely mean this, when we look at this pin, Utica starts with you, I can't do it without you.